Hey there! I can see you right now through the screen. Your mother would be terribly disappointed if she saw you wasting your life behind that darn computer. Yeah, I said it. Adults still use darn. In all seriousness, we can all benefit from a boost of joy every now and again. Here are 9 tips for living happily. We'll discuss the importance of thanking people, the danger of holding grudges, and why it's best to do something completely insane. But first, would you like to make us happy? Keep watching until the very end and subscribe for more awesome content from your bestie. Let go of your grudges. We're starting off with one that might polarize people. Everybody has some sort of grudge they've harbored towards someone. The only problem is that over time, our grudges can manifest into something really ugly. Holding resentment can increase your blood pressure, increasing your level of C-reactive protein. This can eventually leave you vulnerable to heart disease and even strokes. While it may be difficult, experts state that the best way to let go of your anger is to mentally separate the distress you're feeling from the person who caused it. This way it makes it easier to live in the moment and figure out ways to combat their bitterness. So try your best to stay away from that person who cheated on you, or maybe forgive that friend that stole from you, even if they haven't apologized. Cut back on booze. This may also polarize our viewers. People love their alcohol, no doubt about that. But the effects of cutting beverages can be extremely beneficial. Not only does subtracting booze lower your chances of cancer and liver disease, it can also help you lose weight. Did you know that the average beer contains 148 calories, with the average glass of wine carrying 106? Heck, one piña colada is a whopping 300 calories. If you're trying to lose weight and improve your mood, staying off the sauce is among your best options. After just a single week, your sleep patterns will improve, allowing you to make healthier decisions. Depending on the quantity of alcohol you consume, you can also lose calories by the thousands. Your wallet is also going to thank you, as the average North American spends between $565 and $765 a year on booze. It might be time to quit, guys. Take up a hobby. If you happen to be an excessive drinker, cutting out booze will leave a void in desperate need of filling. That's why it's important to find a fun activity. If you enjoy going out to the movies, try that. Sometimes nothing beats sitting in a dark theater and catching a flick. How about writing poetry or learning to play an instrument? Psychology indicates that finding hobbies adds structure to your daily or weekly routines. This way, you're able to add priorities to your life. In other words, hobbies give you more purpose. When finding a hobby, you may even discover something about yourself. Imagine going all this time without realizing you love collecting bottle caps. All right, that one might be a little random, but hey, we're not here to judge. Work out. While it may not be considered a hobby, daily exercise is a great way to improve your mood. Working out produces something called endorphins. If you've seen our videos, you're more than familiar with this pain-killing chemical. Regardless, the endorphins will help your overall mood, allowing you to get better rest and feel much more refreshed. Now for all you runners and yoga enthusiasts out there, don't think that workout only refers to hitting the gym. Studies indicate that running for just 15 minutes a day can reduce your chances of depression by 26%. If you're one of those cool people that doesn't consider running to be their scene, walking for an hour a day has the same effect. Eat healthier. While it's within the same realm as exercise, a healthy diet can be the determining factor in whether or not your hard work routines are worth it. All you fast food junkies out there, take note. This one's for you. The required calorie intake for most humans is somewhere between 2,000 a day. Did you know that just one Big Mac sandwich has 540 calories? That's more than 1/4 of your daily requirement. If you know anything about how depression works, you'd know that fast food is a pretty efficient method in lowering your serotonin level. Your lack of vitamin B also has this effect. If you want to hear more about this subject, check out our video discussing what fast food does to your body and mind. If you're looking to improve your mood through healthy eating, foods such as eggs, spinach, and nuts can be perfect selections. But what is perhaps the holy grail of serotonin relievers is salmon. Just 2 servings of salmon a week provide the ideal amount of omega-3 fatty acids and vitamin D. Ironic, isn't it? When you were a child, you probably hated salmon. Now, as an adult, eating it literally will help put a smile on your face. Do something scary. If putting salmon in your mouth doesn't already give your inner child the shivers, try something else. Let me clarify first. We're not asking you to do something dangerous. We just suggest that you try something fun, something you wouldn't normally try, like karaoke or skydiving. The possibilities are endless. Did I just follow up karaoke with skydiving? Okay, that's a bit of a stretch, but you get the point, right? Low confidence can increase depression, anxiety, and shyness. These issues can hinder your progression through life, especially in the realm of career opportunity and romantic relationships. Most experts recommend you compromise a list of several activities you're scared to do. Once you have all of them down, pick out the one you believe is the most reasonable and make an attempt at it. It may seem unbearable at first, but it's one step closer to feeling more fulfilled. Meet new people. Believe it or not, some folks might have this one written down on their list of scary things. It's a sad reality of life, but over time, your current group of friends can become boring. Bland, repetitive gossip about people who just left the room is enough to make you want to leave the room yourself. And given an increasingly hectic schedule as we get older, it's hard to maintain friendships. One study indicates that most friendships last no longer than 7 years. This doesn't mean to cut your friends off entirely. You might just want to branch out and meet new people. Did you know that polls indicate that 50% of your friends actually like you? How much more of a reality bite do you need? This should be enough to motivate you to venture out of your social circle and explore a new crowd. While online apps might be your first instinct, most people still seem to prefer meeting face-to-face in a natural setting. That way, you get the real idea of who they are and what their personality is like. So head out to that local restaurant or bar and meet someone. Who cares if you're cutting the booze? Plenty of great conversations begin with sparkling water, right? Am I right? Find someone to thank. You might be exploring new personal relationships, but that doesn't mean you can't focus on the people who already appreciate you. When we're unhappy, we often forget about the good things that people do for us. Psychology proves that displaying gratitude triggers the brain's more positive chemicals. This over time can improve your health and mental state. However, this doesn't exclusively mean you have to physically thank a person. Carrying a general sense of gratitude for your current state in life is also a great way of staying positive. Studies show that staying optimistic can decrease your risk of depression and lower your stress level. You are even less likely to catch a cold. People who stay optimistic during old age have a 77% lower risk of heart disease. Even if it means thanking the energy around you, go ahead and do it. Your body and mind will thank you. Don't be so fixated on money. If it's your financial situation holding you back from feeling grateful, consider this. CEOs of major companies are 40% more likely to suffer from depression than regular employees. We get it. Money isn't a necessity to survive in the real world. But while you're busy obsessing over the amount of commas in your bank account, you may be distracted from the other important aspects of life. This may include your family, as well as your own personal well-being. When one acquires excessive amounts of money, they tend to stray away from people in their lives. This can be due to the sense of entitlement, or even self-preservation. Struggling to pay your bills is one thing, but conflating your financial status with your own worth as a human is a dangerous business that doesn't pay. Do you find it hard to stay happy? Sound off in the comment section, and don't forget to hit the bell and subscribe for more amazing content from your bestie. Enjoyed this video? Hit like, share, and subscribe to Bestie. Wait, What kind of bestie would we be if we didn't tell you about our other awesome videos? Go ahead, choose the left or right video and enjoy.